third time, Mistress Claressa Shields refers to Pap as her hubby, as her husband, as her spouse. I'm busting out the Pap and Remy photos. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Love Island USA Season 8. Claressa Shields, surprise, surprise, a.k.a. Pap's Mistress, a.k.a. Pap's Entanglement, a.k.a. Pap's Pick Me, a.k.a. Pap's Side Chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. We're back with part 2. We're back with part 2, like Usher's Confessions. I got a hitch roll with part 2 of this hubby Kate nonsense. And I'm going to be standing on business. Listen, we know things are not Gucci right now, but between Pap and Remy. But ultimately, last I checked, they are still legally husband and wife. They are still legally married to each other. And Claressa keeps trying to rage bait the people on the internet, and I am over it. So if you want to rage bait, if you want to troll, we control back. You know what I'm saying? We control back with facts. And the facts are, Pap is not your husband. So what has Claressa done, Neil, right? So I did a video yesterday where Claressa on the Facebook, you know what I'm saying, was referring to Pap as her husband, right? And all the things. And said that my hubby, Papoose, is here to support me, all this and all that, while I'm training for my fight. We win, right? But spelling win is in win records, right? And it was really Pap that was in the background, in the shadows, you know what I'm saying, just looking like, like he had to make his weekly appearance or Claressa was going to crash out, even though she previously had told us that her and Pap don't see each other every day anyways, that he allegedly has a job, that he allegedly works somewhere, that he allegedly is getting income somewhere that is not from Claressa Shields' purse, or from Claressa Shields' bank account, or allegedly pawned, you know what I'm saying, from all of Claressa Shields' designer things. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, there is a real job out there that Pap has that is giving him an actual check. Either W-2 or 1099 somewhere. According to Claressa. But now, all of a sudden, when Remy's brought up, she's like, oh, well, actually, Pap and I are together every day. Allah and Allah don't care who tell it, y'all. And you can tell that this is getting to Claressa. And it has been getting to Claressa because back a couple of years ago, when Remy exposed these two, even in the text messages, Claressa was telling Pap, you're a married man. You know what I'm saying? So she knows who she is dealing with. She knows what she is dealing with. But because, again, backlash, right? Claressa, for whatever reason, likes to lean more into the backlash and likes to double down on the backlash. And there's nobody that is defending this nonsense. There is nobody defending this foolishness. Now, this actually started because of the Remy Ma talk, y'all. So, as y'all can see, at the bottom right-hand side, this is Claressa's official account, which she's responding to somebody saying, y'all be inboxing him, begging him to get back with his ex. Y'all, witches with a B, are losers. So, because you do not like people discussing Remy, you decide to go to the extreme and refer to a married man as your hubby instead. Because on the left side of your screens, you will see on the tweet, on the Twitters, Claressa has said the following. She is quoting a tweet that's from Boxing Massacre about how Papa is in the shadows watching Claressa and everything else. But Claressa's response, she quotes the tweet and says, all I do is train hard, then go home and my hubby and tax Pap massage my legs and back with a kiss emoji and a heart eye emoji. August 15th, it's go time. And then a link to Ticketmaster to purchase tickets. So for me, once again, all roads lead back to Remy. You know what I'm saying? Remy was mentioned yesterday as well. And Claressa is insecure over the fact that Pap refuses to divorce his wife. But instead of holding Pap accountable, it's been multiple years now, she takes it out on the internet. She takes it out on the content creators. She takes it out on complete strangers. But Pap is showing you that he knows you're not going to go anywhere because in your mind, you think your limited access to Remy's husband is a win. You think all this crashing out and being out loud over a married man that will not divorce his wife is a win for you. And you are the one that is looking like Bobo the Fool on the internet. You are the one that is trying to look like the ultimate mistress on the internet. You are the one that is looking goofy on the internet. You are the one. This is looking like the ultimate broke behavior on the internet. And Claressa thinks that she has a prize, and this is why she doesn't realize why her tickets are not selling. This is why she doesn't realize why there's all these petitions against her. This is why Claressa doesn't realize there is a cancel Claressa movement against her. And why a lot of these other female boxers are not effing with her anymore. And don't like her anymore and don't see it for her. You've completely tarnished your brand. You completely tarnished your reputation for a man that is married, that doesn't want to divorce his wife, doesn't want to delete the Instagramming photos of his wife and his dissertations about how much he loves her and all the things, doesn't want to cover that Remy tattoo. Anything Remy's got going on, who is trying to copy it? The both of y'all. The both of y'all. Because you tried looking like Remy from head to toe. You tried talking like Remy. You tried to rap and be a rapper like Remy. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to do reality TV like Remy and be, attached to the Zeus network of all things. No. Right? And then you think you won because you have Remy's husband. But again, the brands are not branding to shell out money for you, shell out commercials for you, shell out opportunities for you, because ultimately these companies represent a family brand. They represent morals and values and integrity. Those are clauses in these agreements with these brand deals. And if they feel that you are not going to represent the morals and the integrity and the character of what their brand represents, and you are a brand risk and you are a brand liability, and they actually could have a dip in sales, they could have people boycott their brand, boycott their company because a mistress is representing them, it's absolutely not acceptable. But you want to convince us so bad that this entanglement with Pap is the end-all be-all and we should be celebrating. No. How about you tell Pap to celebrate when that divorce is going to happen? If there's even a divorce to begin with. Because you were the one that went from saying the man is going through a divorce. Then you switched it up a couple months ago, said the man is separated. Now you're not even saying that. Now you are just flat out referring to somebody as your husband who is already someone else's husband. And I've been watching a lot of these new TV shows and movies that are being centered around, that there was like a telenovela one I just saw, right? But similar to The Polygamist, where it centers around a 20-year anniversary, you know what I'm saying? And there's affairs and all this and all that. But never underestimate the husband and wife in this situation. Never underestimate. The photo on the left is the wedding. The photo on the right is the 10-year vow renewal ceremony. And guess what, Clarissa? In a couple of years, it'll be 20 years for Remy and Pap if they are still legally married. And we already know that they had some type of get-together during the Christmas holiday at Daniel's Leather. And Daniel's Leather exposed it because it was the same day, the same outfit he had on. Remy was there and Pap was there, but then when he realized what the situation was, he quickly deleted the video with Pap, except for you can hear Pap laughing in the background with Remy, and also the people are quick to screen record everything. So you decided as a result, you're going to do everything in your power to try to hold on to this married man so that he cannot see his wife. But you keep making a fool of yourself. Like the foolishness that took place Valentine's Day that seemed very performative and very scripted. Or like how you abandon your obligations with Salida Promotions and Win Records in Atlanta to run to a Mother's Day concert in New York just to make sure Pap did not see Remy. Or like how you planned a trip to Aruba around Remy Ma's birthday. So there's no way Pap can see Remy on her birthday. Or anytime there is a Remy announcement, whether it is a new song, a new video, a new achievement with the Remy network, here you come. Here you come trying to make something about yourself. And it's weird. It is absolutely weirdo behavior, just like Pap trying to do a classical song because Remy was brought out as a special guest from Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Or how Remy has had Remy Network since the end of last year, and now all of a sudden Win Records wants to morph into Win Records Network. But last I checked, it's not free. Last I checked, Remy Network is free, which means they've got a lot of shmoney coming in for people who want to see it thrive. Win Records is wanting your money to help it thrive. It's not the same. It is not the same at all, but this is the latest of Mistress Claressa Shields doing what a mistress does best, which is thinking that you have a prize with a married man. And until that married man is legally divorced and legally done with his wife, none of the shenanigans that you are doing on the internet is going to change what the real situation is. But this is a ultimate level of embarrassment and cringe behavior, you know what I'm saying, that I've seen. And I thought by now Claressa would have bought a clue and realized this isn't it. This is the same person that said that she does not want to be known for her and Pap, but she cannot keep Pap out of her mouth. She can't keep, doing all this troll stuff on the internet. And Neil, for the second time, is referring to Pap as her hubby, guys. But the thing of it is, Pap is already Remy's husband. She's already Remy's hubby. Even if Remy doesn't want him, legally, that's still Remy's husband. So, nonetheless, you guys, that is it for this video. I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. I need y'all to do y'all biggest one. And that is to hype the video, please. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.